Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. I'm your host, the guy. I'm joined by Devin, the other guy.
Hello.
And last but not least, the philosopher, the programmer, the Smash Brothers fan, the guy with the mustache, Pierce. Pierce, talk. Pierce. Pierce, are you there?
Damn it. It's going to try to make you think I couldn't hear you again. Hello.
How do we sound on your end? Because I had to change some stuff over.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah. Next time you should get non-Apple headphones.
Disregard that. Cut that. Twitch. You know how they censor some things? Censor that.
Yeah. Well, good luck.
We are going to be playing some Smash Brothers. What is the official name? Project Plus? Or is it Project? It's Project.
Yeah.
It used to be called Project M, right?
It was Project M until they got cease and desist.
Oh, I've been posted on Twitter. It's Project M, so I think
It is.
Iwata.
I mean, it's Project M.
Yeah.
They're going to get you. Elon's going to come for you.
Yeah. So this is a mod of Brawl that they did to make it seem like Melee, right? They really made it feel like Melee. And I've never played it. We are trying to actually get it running right now. He's doing some technical support behind me. Should be fun. I did play around with it. Were you able to play around with it at all, Pierce, or get in the game, or?
Yeah, I played a quick match and I killed Toon Link and ripped off his head and shot an RPG at his head.
Oh, that is a
And
cool
kill him.
mod. That is a good mod.
Well,
So
he's
right
dead.
now you're just seeing a black screen, but soon
Yeah,
you'll
I've
see
just got a black screen.
something.
Not that I have a problem with black screens. I'm
Yeah.
just saying. I don't care what the color of the screen is. I just want to play the game. I don't care if the game is black or white.
I don't care if it's white, blue, or orange, or yellow.
As long as I'm playing the game, I'm happy. Okay, now I have nothing. So you even took that away from me.
Yep.
MD5 checksum,
That's good.
hashes match, close, computing. Dude, this is like some hacker shit we're doing right now. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's a black screen.
It had the geometry stuff. It looked like it was gonna go.
If it's still not going, then I'm gonna cuss.
Oh,
I was able to boot in before Pierce got his booty in here.
It's the net play that's giving us trouble.
It's always the net play.
Says default.
hey, Elon Musk, why don't you stop screwing around with Twitter and get on this?
I just put some letters.
Okay.
This is what we're gonna do.
Oh, we're getting past some firewalls.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm a hackle. Have you guys seen the guy on TikTok who acts like the captions are so funny? It says you're 5 minutes off from being off work, and it's this middle-aged guy, and he puts this wig on. He turns around and goes, "Oh yeah, literally I'm just a hackle," and he's just playing every weird kid you saw at Walmart or something. It's the best. Literally.
Yeah, no, it sounds dumb.
Literally.
Doesn't sound like my kind of thing. I lost connection to server.
That's okay. I'm sending you a new code.
Codes are
So
being sent.
then, why do I even bother?
I gotta change some stuff over here. I forgot.
Wow, that's crazy. Look, I got a private message on Discord that I know how to check. Crazy. Wow.
I don't know how to
I've
check
had-
any of the chat. You were screaming at me to check this chat. I don't know what the.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you what was wrong with your headphones.
You don't know what's wrong with my headphones. You're not here.
Yes, I do. It's that Apple has a reversed pin order on their headphone
Are
jack.
you serious? Are you really
Yes.
There is
I'm telling you the truth. Apple has a proprietary headphone input. Or output, sorry. Look, he knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, wow.
That is actually the problem. Yes, trying to tell you, look at the chat, and you're like, stop sending me chat. So I'm like, look at the fucking chat.
There is yeah, they change around the order of the tip and ring cable on connections.
Yeah.
Wow, that.
That's what Zach gets for being an Apple fan.
Stop.
See this? What's that look like to you?
I'm surprised that thing's still working.
Mm-hmm. Look at the word. Look what that says on it. Samsung.
I can't even look at it.
Yeah. Well, because you're an idiot. Look what that says.
Oh, wrong thing. Okay. All right. Now you gotta do your thing, or
We're gonna try a couple things here. The first one, I'm gonna start the game.
Not so fun. It doesn't work. What if Pierce hosted it?
We could try having Pierce host it.
Pierce, host it.
I'll try. Netplay. Quick netplay.
Did you
Netplay.
check something I remember seeing when I was setting stuff up?
He should just have to set, as long as you've set this Brawl ISO as the default.
Right click on. Have you done that? Right clicked on the Smash Brothers when it's in that list, and right click set as default ISO.
Yeah, I deleted the original file since I don't need it anymore, so I just have this one. But I'll do that just in case.
You deleted the original file. What the frick?
Because the original file is NKT or whatever file that you have to then convert and unpack to an ISO.
Yeah, well, I mean, as long as if it ran not on NetPlay, then it should still work for you then. If the hashes match.
So how does he start it, or did you send him something to where he can...
So he would just hit that same NetPlay button, but instead of connecting, he would hit host.
Okay.
Yeah, and then host Super Smash Bros. Revision 2. What it says, use the .elf file to play.
Yep.
But
so when it asks you which game that you want to host,
Go ahead and share your screen real quick, too.
when it asks you which game you want to host, you just choose that NetPlay button. Because even if we just get it working where, like, just one of us can play, like, with Pierce, then we can...
Okay.
So set where you're hosting, choose netplaylauncher.elf as the game. And then host. Yep, and then, so we'll enter that room code.
Okay. It's very blurry, so we're going to have to...
yeah, I'll read it to you. Tell me when you're ready.
1 second. Stop watching. I don't want to watch it. All right, stop streaming on Discord.
So bossy.
And then we go here. Then we go here. Okay, connect. What's the thing?
ED9 5 7 2 0 6.
Okay.
I'm kicking you out.
So just turn that buffer size from 4 to 8. And then hit start and see what happens.
Minimum buffer to 4, buffer to 8?
Yes. And we'll see what happens. Crossing our fingers.
Oh, we got it.
Our fingies.
think
Did it work?
It's looking good.
I've got a black screen.
I'm seeing letters for the first time.
I've got a black screen.
It might be getting fricked up because of my GameCube adapter.
Really?
Yeah. So let's do one more changey. Let's do this. Do you want to use a GameCube controller? I don't care if you use mine because we're probably gonna have to pass back and forth.
I'll just use this. This is what I've been using. I was able to work earlier. I can get you a 360 controller.
That's okay.
He would rather die than use a 360 controller.
It hurts me.
Go downstairs and get it, but
No, it's all right. Well, we're probably just gonna have to do. Okay. Try it one more time.
Would it be different? I'm trying to run it at 1080p.
Did you change?
I changed the graphics setting. Is that it?
It might be. Actually, that probably is. Yeah.
Okay. I've screwed it up.
So you have to quit the game before to let you.
Well, he should change it to 1080p.
Yeah, I'm on 1080p.
You wouldn't do it?
No. I would change it to whatever it was set to originally.
It was set at 640.
I'd keep it there.
You wouldn't do any more than that?
No, I would keep it because it's the whole reason they put it in its own Dolphin launcher is so that they set all the settings so everybody has the same settings.
Okay.
So that's probably exactly what's killing
Oh.
And so you will have to quit the game and relaunch
Oh. I'm trying to remember. Okay, I think that's
640 by 528.
In theory, you guys could keep the same. He could change his screen settings as well. But this is not connecting to a server like any other NetPlay would be.
Change it to 8.
Yeah. And then
Pierce
start
it up.
For it. Yep.
What size screen do you have on right now, Zach?
6.
If you
under enhancements, I have internal resolution 640 by 528, and then anti-aliasing is none. That's the only two things I changed.
Cool.
So, Pierce, what were they at? Did you change those at all?
Yeah, I had mine on 1080 as well. Prior. I just reset everything. I wonder if it's just... Let me disable my firewall real quick. Hold on.
Oh, it's working.
Yeah, not for me. It just crashed.
Okay, maybe your thing will work. Try to plug that in.
It will. I don't know that 2 players are going to be able
To play locally?
Yeah, like I thought.
Really?
So we just might have to pass back.
Okay. Okay. Where is he at?
He said it crashed.
Oh, it crashed on you?
Yep. I'm starting it up again. It gives me a little pop-up when I start up, but I can't read what the pop-up says because it disappears immediately and it's just a black screen. And I can run the game just fine when I don't do it through NetPlay. The game works every time. It's just a NetPlay issue. I just disabled my firewall, so that's not the issue.
If you're getting a pop-up, can you all tab over to it?
Let's stream us again. Let me see your stream.
Watch this.
Okay, here it is.
Oh, yep, pop-up. It just flashes before I can even see it.
Choose your character. There you go.
Oh, wait, we're in.
Beautiful.
It worked. Hell yes. Now my controller's not working. My God. Oh my God. Oh wait, hold on. I just need to do configuration. Hold on.
1080p, it's not gonna look any better.
It did look better for me.
Did it?
Yeah, it was kind of great. Because I did anxiety listening too. Yeah. So what do you
No, it's fine.
Oh, I thought you
Leave
wanted
it. Let me see.
I mean, you guys can try to get it in. Do you think we could hook up a third one? Or will it explode?
Try quitting and relaunching the game one more time.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you can quit not the dolphin, just the.
So let's quit this.
Yeah, just that.
Okay.
And then.
Controllers.
So yours should be fine. On Pierce's end, there's an assign controller button.
Yeah, mine's working now. I got it. Hold on.
So we'll see if it doesn't work. If your controller works, then we'll leave it there. So we're.
Choose your character.
If mine doesn't work, it's okay. We'll just pass it.
What would he have to change? Assign controller?
Yeah, on in the NetPlay window, there's an assign controller ports, so you can assign.
Do you see that, Pierce?
It would
Yeah.
have to be before he launches the game.
Yeah, I did that real quick.
Quit out of the game, and then it's right before you launch it. There's an assigned controller.
Yeah. Should I just put, what is GC port 3? What should that be?
Make it whatever Zach's name. I just typed in characters on the thing.
Okay. So you both should be the same name, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
See if it works. If it doesn't, we don't have to fight it too hard.
I bet it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It crashed.
Oh, I closed
Oh.
it.
Oh, what?
Or,
There.
am I?
Restarting it.
I was able to close your game.
Yeah, that's weird.
You can do
Okay.
that. Because I clicked X and
Yeah,
it
because it's
yeah.
you guys.
Choose your character.
Oh, there you go. You're in.
Holy.
There we go! We're up.
Look at
We're
that.
at 'em. I'm gonna be
Oh no, I changed
Minority-
it. Hold on, it won't work for a second.
Oh, let's go, baby.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna change this.
Oh, let's go. Woo! I didn't think this was gonna work. I'm super hyped. Okay, so backstory on Project Plus. I started playing this. I started playing Project M my freshman year of college. It was basically all I did. Easily sunk like 1,000 hours my freshman year. Easy. There were several revisions. When I started playing, it was like 2 something. The last big release of Project M was 3.6. And then the people making it got, because tournaments were being held with this game, they got a cease and desist from Nintendo.
Freaking Nintendo.
I know. So they stopped it, and really the bigger thing was Smash 4. So Smash for Wii U and 3DS was about to come out.
Oh yeah.
And so one of the big platforms that wanted to support that said, hey, we think it's right, this is move. We're removing all of our Project M content, and we're not going to host any more tournaments, essentially. Like the biggest streaming tournament organizing group stopped doing, so everyone said PM died. And to a degree, it kind of did. Lots of communities were still playing it locally. But eventually people came together and said, hey, this community is still thriving, like underground, quote unquote, so came together and made Project Plus, which is just, an improvement of that. And they added nothing.
And
That's cool.
stages on this page are all like fun ones, like the quote unquote casual stages. Anything past the first stage or the first page of stages.
Is that perfect?
So if you, I mean, you can hit random if you want, or if you go back to page 1, anything on the inside, so like the middle 5 stages and then the bottom 5 stages are all like the tournament legal stages.
Pokemon Stadium.
Did they create any custom stages?
Oh yeah,
Any
go.
stuff? Okay.
I mean, this is a custom stage.
Who's who?
I'm Mike.
Oh wait, hold on, wait, don't kill me, hold on. The Xbox buttons are not mapped like a GameCube controller. Okay, I'm good. Now you can kill me. Or I can kill myself.
There's my favorite move.
You have always been the
But when I started playing the Ultimate, I could not, I didn't really like Team Ultimate. I don't even know, I didn't really have him with a main. Oh, I had, Marth. Which I liked in Melee.
Yeah, Martha's, depending on who you ask,
What button is Fox's gun? Oh, there I go. Do I not have it assigned? Okay, little boy.
This online works better than Nintendo's.
and this is direct one-to-one connection, so we're not connecting to a server like we would on like Halo. So the distance really makes a difference.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm missing like some inputs aren't going through, but like for hosting 2 players on one system and then also
Yeah, it's
hosting
doing
one
great.
across the country, I think it's really great.
I think it's really awesome compared to there.
Oh, here's the
I hate
thing,
you.
I love this game so much. I have a tattoo of Smash Bros. Logo on my back.
Yeah, well, I love this game, but I have literally never won a match against anybody. So I've always been bad at fighting games.
This is probably the most accessible of any fighting game I've ever played, though.
Yeah. That's why it's so good. Because it's that perfect, like, easy to learn, hard to master.
Yeah.
Because, like,
If this was health-based, I think it would be harder. I think that's a big thing, but I'm like trying to push you off the stage, and like, you're gonna get a kill no matter what, but you might not win.
What button is Fox's gun?
B. So how you were doing the thing where you were like shooting across the stage,
Yeah.
if you do that without pushing a direction, then you get the laser.
It wasn't working. Maybe I was just lagging a little bit.
Pizza.
The winner is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that worked pretty
This
good.
is Project Plus.
That's good. Yeah, I'm just getting warmed up.
Now, I know.
have only just barely played with them a little bit.
What's the other? Is there more weird character or just Knuckles? Like,
Knuckles is the only weird character that wasn't in the game at all.
yeah.
They added.
What else is in here?
Mewtwo, because he was not in Brawl.
Oh, that's right. He wasn't.
Who else? Oh,
Yeah, the Ivysaur wasn't he?
He was, but he was.
That was a Pokemon trainer.
It was a Pokemon trainer. So
Yeah.
Or no, in Brawl they were still individual characters.
They were, okay.
They brought back 2 characters that weren't in this game. Roy was the other one.
Okay.
Roy was not in Brawl.
So these are custom models they made.
Yes.
Okay.
And they have a lot more costumes too. Like if you go through, there's like double the amount of costumes. Yeah, and they're all made to be more like.
Is there even sexier Zero Suit?
Yes. They use.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they added.
Dang.
Because those were in like. That's my favorite Zero Suit skin.
Is there even
Like her
sexier?
traditional suit from like the original game, like the original Metroid, like when.
Oh.
Like if it's the Easter egg that Samus is a girl.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's like that costume.
I liked Ness without his hat.
Yeah, in the PJs.
Why don't they have
I've never
any
seen Ness without
sexy?
his hat. It's like,
They don't have any sexiness.
Pikachu.
is there a sexy Zelda?
Not
Why don't they have
and
nude
they also-
nudeness?
So this was new too.
Sexy Peach?
They split out.
Oh, there is Sexy Peach.
Zelda and Sheik, which I think Brawl already had split. I don't remember exactly, but Zero Suit was not a pickable character in the original Brawl. It was Samus, and if you got the Smash Ball and did the Ultimate Smash, then you would turn into Zero Suit. And-
Fierce Deity Link?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That is cool.
They don't have sexy Knuckles.
No, but they have DJ Knuckles,
That's
like
dumb.
a chain and the
Oh, that's
glasses
cool.
and stuff. Yeah.
Do they have a wrecked Mr. Game & Watch? No, damn. Oh, but they have a brown Mr. Game & Watch.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna.
Politically correct.
And with
Inclusive.
Fox and Falco, they have skins for them that are like their melee versions too. But we don't have to just stick to the competitive stages. I'm fine to play with.
Let's do
play
some
any of
wacky
them.
stuff.
Yeah, do some wacky stuff.
Is there any custom? What's the custom ones people have made? Or
So, I mean, if you look where there's left, right, and Z at the top, you can hold that in while you're selecting it, and those are all custom versions of the original stage.
Oh, okay.
And every single stage has one.
It's cool.
Um,
Is that from
and
the
they-
N64? Was that in
yeah,
Brawl?
nope. Yeah, so Brawl.
They remade the
they
N64.
brought it. Yeah, they remade a ton of stages.
Which one?
The one,
Just
the Sylph one, right there, left. Right there.
Yeah, and there's
This
a few
one?
different variations of it. You can see that you can play too. And it's been a while since I played this.
One.
Since I played Brawl, really.
And Knuckles is just a reskin of Sonic, right?
No, he has his own moveset.
Oh wow.
They actually made like a Knuckles.
When I was a
Since,
kid,
it got kind of there was a scene for it, and then it didn't, whatever. But I guess people liked Ultimate enough, and probably their season stuff.
Yeah. And there's some stuff that's like, I forget one move in particular that I remember everybody, including myself, like, oh yeah, Nintendo basically ripped us off the project.
Really, they ripped off stuff.
But yeah, I mean, who knows where it's a moveset for their game.
Oh wow, that big stuff.
Yeah.
screw you.
Oh, I thought that was. Oh, you can move that way. That's cool. Pierce, are you getting the new Sonic collection? Did you see they announced that?
Yeah, I'm getting it, but I'm waiting for the nudie mod to be released.
Did you see that there's DLC you have to buy to get animations on the main menu screen?
Are you kidding me?
This is real.
That's DLC?
There's
Hey,
DLC.
they're saying that before the game is out?
It's like you purchase different editions of it, yeah.
In one edition, you have to buy to get animations, character animations on the main menu. And
You're
that's
joking,
listed as a
right?
feature on their like little chart.
That's like, is that real?
That is real, yeah.
That's actually real, yeah.
I hate video games. Oh. Will you stop? Will you stop?
This Project Plus.
I
I was gonna tell you that if you sign me into here, it'll
that's.
his number. But it only lets you do it once. You try to do it 6 times.
I was just wanting to do it because it reminded me of the game. They
Well,
were-
like just within that jump. If you
Oh,
jump
yeah.
again.
Yeah. That's so funny. This is one character they really spent the time on. Was there any like weird ones they added to Brawl that you have to like get separately, download online or something?
No, there are people have made other have added on stuff. That
Yeah. Oh,
competitively.
that's the only one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, and even then, I think Knuckles got I'm not super into I'm pretty sure Knuckles is either banned or they don't use him for actual gameplay.
Yeah.
Since
I could. He wasn't in the original thing.
Which is kind of
But
funny because
but neither of them. A lot of these people aren't. And
Mewtwo and Boy, neither of them were in Brawl. Everybody else was. Like Zero Suit got split out.
so this versus the original just Melee. You like to play this more or?
I'm probably too far removed from Project M because once you can't stop supporting Project M, I kind of man it.
Yeah.
But like there are certain characters or like movies that my favorite versions of them are in Project. Like Captain Falcon, who I'm playing now. The Project M, Project Plus version of Falcon is my favorite one. And I can see why. But like he's so slow in all the original Brawl, and he wasn't even in.
Who wasn't?
Who I
Oh
played
yeah.
in.
Why wasn't he in that?
He's in Ultimate. He's not.
Yeah. Well, then they added every freaking Fire Emblem character known to man. Amiibo update. I now only need 3 Young Link, Pokemon Trainer, and Joker, and I'll have all caught up on all the Amiibos. But they have a new one coming out tomorrow. I don't know when the pre-orders are going up. It's the character from ARMS, Min Min, which I never bought that game.
Why always men, not women, women?
What if I told you Min Min is a woman?
Well, then I'd say that's pretty progressive because last I checked, men can't be women and women can't be men.
I don't know who you're following on Twitter.
I'm just
Knuckles
saying,
is,
I watch a lot of Tucker Carlson.
This is a weird. They did some Sonic bastardization with Knuckles here. thing.
Oh.
You do. He's just running away.
I couldn't really figure him out the whole game.
Yeah, he's a weird.
He's hard to control, probably because he was not meant to be. Just like in the Sonic games. He was an experiment. I don't remember Knuckles' backstory, but...
I'm enjoying you, buddy.
I'm gonna be... Mewtwo. I'm gonna be all the weird things that...
Mewtwo has a cool float if you hold the jump button. Where you can, like, kind of like Peach, and stay in the air, but you can, like, rotate him around in any direction.
2, 1, go!
Oh yeah, it is like Peach.
But Peach only goes side to side with
Out of all the Smash games, I played a ton of everyone. Brawl was the one I dropped out the soonest, I think. But I did try to get all. I did like the little trophy system they had in that, because we didn't have achievements, so I really liked achievements at the time, and they had the little, like, you break the little things and get rewards for it, which I thought was cool. Like, oh, you get
kept that for every Smash game after.
yeah, because it's really fun. Like, not only are you doing achievements, like we'll give you a new like costume, we'll give you a new song like to play. I really like that, but I got burnt big time because they let you have 3 hammers, and that lets you break any of the ones that you don't want to like do. Well, the one that was extremely hard was like, beat it on hard with this player or something, or like on this difficulty. So I saved it until I had that one and like 2 left. I was like, okay, I think I can do that one. I'm gonna use it on this. And when I tried to use it on the one that was really hard, it said, oh, you can't use it on this one specifically.
Oh no.
So I had already, like, I had saved up too many of the hammers. I did all the other thing. I was like, are you kidding me? So that kind of sucked.
Please! Please!
It's so funny, you can tell he was custom added. Just the animations are like,
Yeah.
wasn't supposed to be.
Well, he was probably the most broken in 3.6, the one that was out right when they got the cease and desist.
Really? So are we playing the most latest version?
We are playing, yeah,
Okay.
Project Plus. That's like what the community still plays.
Okay.
I suck so much at Smash. I'm
Now,
so
did they
bad.
rename it to avoid the cease and desist, or was it just a community decision?
I'm not entirely sure. Probably a little bit of both. It was more so probably like just to separate it out.
Yeah. Like, because they're not working on
Then like, yeah.
it. Like, the main people that work.
Zach, we need to team up on him, please.
Alright.
He's gonna beat us again. Just kill him. Ugh. No!
Ah! Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but Devin's played this a lot more than...
Get him down to 1 health and then we'll have a free throw. Nice! Kill him! Kill him! Ooh.
Another cool character that I play next is Mario.
Oh.
They gave
He wasn't Brawl, was he?
He was. That was his introduction to Smash. But they gave him more traditional fighter.
Okay.
And well, a couple of them. So he can, and I can show you this one more time. He can cancel. is something that they.
No!
Oh wow. What was the last tournament? Because you've gone to the tournaments and played. When was the last time you went to that? Probably was it pre-COVID or?
The last time I went to an in-person tournament was pre-COVID. Yeah, I've done a few online ones. But the online ones are hard too because you get like national level of like.
Yeah.
Like more, it's more than just like who made it to the weekly this week.
Yeah.
Who made it to the arcade this week? Instead, like anybody can join, which is cool. But like, also you get, if you're not like a seasoned person,
I'm gonna play Fierce State.
But yeah, Lucario's cool. So the more hits you get, you'll see his hands will turn blue. He builds up his aura. So like I start with both hands are charged. You can see both of them. So like if I do like one of those moves, I can hit A midway through it and cancel it. So like I can do like up B, cancel, and then other stuff.
Ooh.
So that use my aura that I can charge.
Yeah. One thing I liked about Ultimate a lot is everybody has a lot of characters have weird gimmicks. Like Cloud has his like limit break stuff,
Yeah.
and they added a ton of gimmick stuff to I don't know what you call those, but meta.
Yeah. And regular attacks can be canceled too. So like if I do a dash attack, like when I hit A while I'm running, I don't even have to have aura charge for that. I can just.
And they added, of course, I would say wave dashing was in melee, right?
Yes.
And they added that to this.
Wave dashing, and then the other, I would argue, just as big, if not more important, getting elements.
Okay.
Which, if you don't know, is when you any of your A moves in the air,
Yeah.
you can hit one of the shoulder buttons, and it just got called L cancel.
Yeah. Now, how do I actually do a wave dash? Is it just like I do the shield? Is it something with the shield? Right?
It is. So it's when you jump and then shield and then go down towards the ground. So like, technically, if I just do it in place like this, that's a wave dash. But the idea with wave dash is to go back.
Okay. That's cool. They like made it the way they wanted.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if now that Switch emulation and stuff is taken off, if we'll get a Smash Ultimate.
Yeah.
Smash Ultimate plus Project Play.
I think somebody's already made one, but or has started working on it, but it's not
Yeah.
developed. But the other move I was talking about is L cancel.
Oh! Oh! Wow, dude, that was so good. Good hit. Perfectly timed.
L canceling is when you're doing any of your A moves while you're landing on the ground.
Yeah.
If you hit one of the shoulder buttons while you land, it cancels the landing animation. So like if you see me, like he like goes all the way down and then comes back up.
Yeah.
When I hit the shoulder button when I do it, that animation is back.
Oh, okay.
So you're able to act out a lot faster.
Oh, shoot.
Yes, he's dead. Now it's just me and you, big boy. Ah!
Come here, Fox. I'll come to you.
So the C Plus community, what their big next step is that they're working on now, is being I'm not a fan of this.
He's not a fan. Remove the tattoo.
Rollback. Oh my gosh, rollback net play is what it's called. And this is something that like actual, like legitimately produced like fighting games.
Okay. You know what? How about you just stop? How about you stop hitting me?
I think the rollback, the simple version of it, the way I understand it, is it predicts your inputs after doing them.
Oh, I think I heard about
so
this.
it's
Yeah.
able to transmit them a lot faster.
Yeah.
And so the connection is like a lot better. Like distance still matters,
Yeah.
but it like has allowed people like it used to be like in the original lobbies like the way we're playing now. You would have to go to a website called Gamers Ladder, and you would like say, "Hey, I'm available to play." Someone would have to host.
Yeah.
And you would have to do all this stuff. There's a community member who goes by Fizzy.
Good old Fizzy Pop.
Samus.
And it's like he's fully from Patreon. His full-time job is implementing rollback netcode into Melee.
Oh wow.
And so he's created a whole lobby system. That's what people are working on.
Go.
Yeah, I love all these sword characters. As much as I complain about the Fire Emblem characters.
Yeah. Martha's another character that I kind of like. It's just a personal thing to me. Movement.
Yeah.
His actual how hard he hits, he probably is weaker in this game. But little simple fixes like how far you're able to drift after you up B is a lot farther than this. About grabbing the ledge, you can grab it in the direction. Like if I'm falling and I'm too low, but like I can up B in the wrong direction, catch the ledge backwards.
Oh.
And like some characters can do that in Melee, but Martha's not.
How do you do the move where you roll around this little ball?
How do you what?
Like the Samus move where you roll around the ground as a ball, or am I thinking about the wrong game?
That's what Samus does, but that's not as much of a thing in this game. If you do
Isn't that in one of the Smash games though?
maybe if you down B, that puts you in the
Yeah, for a second. Yeah.
I think if you hold down and then roll and then like go without hitting a button, if you just hold down and then start moving in a direction, I think you might be able to do it. I don't remember if that was in the game or not. Like without hitting a button, you just hold down, and then choose a direction without hitting a button. I think you'll be able to.
I don't hear people talk about the Wii U one that much anymore. I think because this was Project Plus, and I think people just dropped off on that Wii U one.
Yeah. Well,
And I think people got I think the one that got the most hate was Brawl, right?
yes. Because it was like essentially like all the mechanics in it were made to deter what made Melee such a good fighting game.
Yeah.
Like you could trip just by like running. It was very stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, people did still play it, but it's like this is a common thing. Like even with like Street Fighter and some of the bigger games, you'll see like they'll do a Street Fighter.
Oh, yeah, it didn't get stopped.
They'll do like a Street Fighter 2 tournament, but then whatever also the newest Street Fighter games.
Yeah.
And so that's what Smash tournaments are pretty much now. There's Melee, and then now it's Ultimate. But like, I don't see people sticking with Ultimate once the next one comes out.
Yeah.
Unless it's just really good.
I think Ultimate, man, there's just so many freaking characters in it, and isn't this his last one? Is it what's his name? Sakurai. Now he said that I think everyone since Melee. Right? He's like, this is my last one.
He has, but it's.
But this one seemed he looked tired in all these last directs.
The vibe, like, was that he and like it was like he essentially every time he spoke it was like a send off. It was like, yeah, like I'm very happy that we can keep doing this. This will be my last game, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And usually on all the other ones it was he said after the fact, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do another one.
Yeah.
But these were like he was very upfront the whole time.
Donkey Kong.
Yes, this will be my last. So I would be shocked if Nintendo didn't make another Smash.
Oh yeah, they will, but
I
there
don't-
was so much time and love put into this one. It's
Yeah.
like maybe they'll pause till.
And that's what's hard too with Sakurai. Is I know, like he's gonna want to be in it again if he knows that it's being developed.
Yeah.
So he might get sucked back into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's pick a. Here, I'm gonna.
Maybe he'll come on at least like giving what's Squirtle.
The Pokefloats. Like this was in Melee where we're playing Pokefloats. This is a
This
wacky
was
game.
his melee?
Yeah. This was a Melee stage.
Go.
I don't remember that at all. Wow.
You don't remember this stage at all?
Oh.
Yeah. It was in there.
It might be his controller stick. He's hitting that stick. I was surprised when recently a lot of us did. Here's, I didn't know if you did it. Nintendo put something out to where you could see how many hours you played on your Wii U and 3DS and stuff. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
So you just had to put in like your or log in on Nintendo.com or whatever, and it'll show you like here was the games you played the most. Here's what you spent the most time on. I think all of us it was Netflix on Wii U.
Yeah.
Was the most played game because it was the best Netflix device.
It
It really
actually
was
was.
because you could use the gamepad to scrub between, along the timeline of. And it was easy to select stuff. You could just boom over here and jump over here. It was awesome. And it was the best Wii U game. But I was shocked to see I had spent the most time on 3DS on that Smash 3DS.
Yeah.
And same thing, I got hooked into getting all the achievements or getting all those things. It was fun. And playing against each other and stuff. We play multiplayer a lot. Wow, I knew I liked Smash, but I didn't know it was like my most played
Yeah.
thing. It made sense.
I miss the 3DS. Well, no, I missed the DS Lite era. I didn't like. I played my 3DS a lot, but it wasn't my favorite console. But like, I don't know. I miss that era of handhelds.
Yeah, I do too. I love my 3DS.
Because the Switch, the 3DS is small enough to put in your pocket and whatever. The Switch is not portable. It's half portable. Like you have a carrying case for it, or you have like, like it's a. That's not a pocket thing. That's like a separate thing.
Yeah.
With you,
Yeah. I also really think the problem with the Switch is that it's half-hearted. It's not really a standalone console, but it's also not a true handheld. And so it's like, I kind of believe that with like consoles and tech, it has to be, things have to be specialized.
What makes
in
you
some
say
way.
it's not a home console?
I mean, it just doesn't have the power. Like,
Yeah.
it's not that I care about the graphics themselves. It's like things like Valkyria Chronicles 4 don't run on it. Like, I spent $25 on that game, and it literally just doesn't work on it.
That is the biggest bummer. Is there was that Hyrule Calamity thing, the second Hyrule whatever.
Yeah.
Those games are goofy fun or whatever, and I was seeing, this game mostly runs at 25 frames or less frames per second, and I was just like, and I skipped out on it because I was like, I'm just ready for a new Switch or something that can power,
Yeah.
We have to at least get 30. Like, I'm actually okay at 30, but if we can't run these games, and we played Toe Jam and Earl, and that was an ungodly bad experience. It was like
really bad.
So a lot of stuff is not running good. Yeah, I get that. But I have liked it for the sake of like, I'm playing Metroid. Hey, I'm taking a trip. I'm just playing this. I'm playing some Metroid. I'm doing this. I'm home, docking it.
Yeah.
I like all that stuff, but it is severely underpowered in certain ways.
Yeah.
It's showing its age.
I do get you there.
It's time to let's figure that out. He's playing a main.
Gotta go with the hungry box.
Oh gosh, we got the classic.
Oh, I didn't know it had.
Oh, they changed it. Okay, that's cool.
Any preference?
Trying to think of some of the fun stage. Trying to remember.
That's my favorite stage. Is the Fox one right in the middle?
Oh, it's Corneria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that one has.
Do you wanna
That's
do
one of my favorite.
The 64 version of Corneria.
Oh yeah.
Or the Melee one.
Both
The
are
one
fun.
you're seeing right now on the bottom is the Melee one.
Okay. Yeah, let's do. It doesn't matter. Both of them are fun.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
3, it's showtime. 1, go.
I chose the character I'm like one of the worst at. Snake being in Smash is one of the most shocking things I ever saw when that came out.
Oh, did you guys watch
I've heard of that, yeah.
I watched most of their stuff. They did a series on
Oh, I did watch that. I did watch
They
that.
got David Hayter to
Yes.
the commentary.
Yeah, it's funny. I was like, I know that name. It's like, yeah, I just watched that.
Because
Yeah.
they posted on Twitter and said like, hey, we don't have, because they always have
Kids don't watch.
they have other voice actors or like other YouTubers.
Yeah, you do it on the guy who's won.
Yeah, they do other YouTubers and stuff to voice them a lot of time. And so they said, who do you guys want to see on this one? And even Rocco said, oh my gosh, I'll do it. I love Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
And someone said, I bet we can get David Hayter here. Because like someone said, like, I'm friends with David Hayter or something like that. And sure enough,
I've seen him do a lot of YouTube stuff. He's pretty nice about doing that. I've seen him do a couple people's videos and stuff. You know what? I'm gonna get him to like announce our hangout. We'll do a Metal Gear hangout, and I'll have him join in.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Wonder what his like charges. Would you guys scrape together and each pay $100 to pay him to play with us
No.
for 2 hours?
I would. I
His
still-
rate has got to be like $1,000 to do that, like
I'm
$1,500.
cracking up myself. I was about to say, I still haven't played 5. That's the one he didn't put.
He would log off on that. I helped you with that. I'd get him in here and you'd go, oh yeah, I loved you in Metal Gear 5. That was when you did the best.
That was Keith Percent.
That wasn't me. It wasn't me.
I'm gonna stick with Jiggly's.
You're gonna stick with Jigglies. Classic Snake.
Another cool tournament series if you ever wanted to watch one. You can go back and watch. I'm sure they'll do one this year. One called Super Smash Con. Because they do have, like, they host tournaments and stuff, but they do brackets for every single Smash game, and they do. I forget what they call it, but they have a crazy bracket that they do. It's a limited, like I think it's like an invitational style, like only like top players are invited to do it.
Yeah.
But where they will have every Smash game on the stage, and like so like it's the best of 5 or something like that. You know, where you play the first 3 wins out of 5 games. But like they start on they start on free fall, and then whoever wins, instead of just counter picking like, oh, because you won, I get to pick this the next stage.
Yeah.
They counter pick the whole game, and they do a bracket like that.
Now, did
That's
they?
like
They shut down a lot of. I feel like they shut down a lot of competitions, or Nintendo kind of cease and desisted competitions, didn't they? Or tournaments?
So that's
Like, what was
kind
going on with
of
that?
the thing with Brawl. They did do that back in the day. They after Smash 4, when they did the season system again, they tried to look like they were more supported,
Yeah.
but
Because they even had those tournaments when we were able to do the Best Buy E3 thing.
yeah,
And I remember they announced a tournament for Smash or whatever.
but those were all like they didn't use the community's rule set. It was, items on 4-player battle, like it wasn't actually
Yeah.
what the community would call competitive. Like it wasn't competitive for the sake of their actual fan base. It was competitive for trying to look good on to the overarching media.
Yeah.
And then they've not really done much of that, at least publicly since then. Still, COVID happened. All of the major tournaments, the biggest one of the year, Genesis, Big House, tried to do online versions. And Nintendo insisted those because on the grounds that, like, because it was the online ROMs,
Oh, yeah.
it's going to promote piracy or whatever.
Yeah.
Want anybody that was going to, like, they either have it or they don't.
Yeah.
And honestly, most of the community, anyone that's been in it for longer than a couple of years, they've probably bought several copies of
Yeah.
old games because they are perfect. People, they'll buy them for money and stuff like.
Yeah.
People that have probably bought the game a dozen times over.
Yeah. I put this on Twitter the other day. I think Nintendo is the worst video game company. I love their games, but they're worse than EA. They're terrible to their community. They're inexcusable.
Yeah.
They really are the worst. Like, they need all the crap they can get. So
Yeah, most Smash players.
yeah, they deserve all the freaking whatever. But I would never pirate any of their ISOs. So,
My raw ISO is I actually ripped it from my
oh,
like,
you legit
I
did this one.
legitimately it's not just I own it and then bought or downloaded the top.
Yeah,
I actually ripped my raw ISO and my melee one too actually.
I went and I own Brawl, but I absolutely went and downloaded this along with a lot of them. Frick you, Nintendo.
The whole idea that like software is somehow like a company can basically just make it obsolete after you've paid for it and you don't get to play it anymore because the hardware is not supported is just insane.
Yeah.
Like, you buy a game, you should be able to play it. And it's like, I've bought these games, and I've bought 2 GameCubes and like a ton of games at different times. I've had 2 different Wiis. It's like, no, I put in my money, like, these games belong to me now, motherfucker.
Yeah. It's,
They are mine. I won!
143%, man. You were hanging on. Awesome.
I've never won a Smash game.
You killed it, dude.
That was awesome.
I did it.
I'm gonna try Rob out. Let's try Rob.
I don't know if I want to play. Lucas. He was another
Lucas.
Lucas mate for a while.
Oh, that looks like a. Oh, it's a Wii run.
It's a Wii.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and so when you do his,
I'm gonna go get water. Someone pick a stage. I'll be right back.
Okay.
But go ahead and start it.
I
Just
think
don't
it's
kill me.
forward smash. Actually, it comes out of the like where it's normally a laser or whatever. It comes out of the disc.
Oh
the
yeah.
disc slot. Yeah.
That's really awesome.
So B+, cool game.
It is pretty cool. I like the music right here. I don't know if you can hear it. It's I got my volume down, so it's killing it.
Yeah.
But
It's all so.
it's like a remix of. It sounds like the Wii.
It probably is, yeah. The whole, so that's another cool thing, because the whole, it's all community driven. All the music is from, there's an album, I need to find it, but it's all fan made renditions of Nintendo music.
Yeah, let me see if I can change
What are you trying to change?
the audio.
Oh. You probably wouldn't change it. Afraid that might mess up the.
Yeah, this rocks. Sounds like a Kanye track.
I'm back. What do you want to do?
We're doing that one. Back, stop it.
I used to make my friends scream at me doing that. Get out of your freaking Wii!
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it
One of
is.
my favorite games of all time that we should probably.
Yeah, we should.
That is the only Sonic game I've ever played.
You are not wrong.
Yeah, no, I like that game a lot. I then like started like the retro Sonic. I can't remember which one it was, one of the older ones. And I was like, this is dumb. And I put it down after like 5 minutes. It's done forever.
Sonic
We'll never
Adventure
do that.
1 I played a couple of years ago for the first time. I'd never had a Dreamcast growing up. I was kind of envious of kids in school that had a Dreamcast. But I finally played it. That game has really, like, for a second you're going to be like, this is awesome. You'll have 20 seconds and then the rest of it will be the worst game you've ever played.
I remember you playing.
And I'll be like, this is freaking cool. And then after that 14 seconds, you're back to like miserable. But it is very, the dialogue is really fun.
The dialogue is hilarious. Now you go back to it.
Sonic Adventure 2 was the one I did get to play because it was on GameCube.
Yep.
And I played that, and I did like that one a lot. I did have fun with that one. But I think I sold my copy in like a yard sale when I was a kid. I was kind of like over the Sonic. I don't know why I sold it.
That's one of my.
Or I might sell it.
That's one of my regrets. I still have it,
Yeah.
but I didn't.
Really? Now that's weird because like I got NES all the way up through N64 because it's a cardboard box, and you're like, do I need this? You know, like this seems like I can throw this away. But for the GameCube, and my cousin was like this too. He always just had a stack of discs. he'd throw the disc away, but that felt like a container. That felt like, oh, I want to keep this, like, where my games go. But there was a period where I had all the boxes still, but I took them all out of the cases, and I had this thing on my entertainment center in my room, where I put them in this like little disc organizer thing that I pushed. Like you push it and it would slide out, you know.
I had one of those too, and it immediately broke, and my disc got stuck in it.
Feel like they're on my
I
game.
didn't have that, but like I still have Gary. Yeah, well, and I was also I would play Melee when I was playing first grade.
That's crazy.
So like I didn't that level.
I was in fifth grade.
Yeah. Like I even had my dad was a pastor. It's like over the summers, I still just like meet up because I stay at home. So I had I still have it official gear.
Oh yeah.
So like you have one main pocket right for the GameCube and then two on the side for the cables. And little carry back discs. So I would carry that
Oh!
on summer days and I would like carry the Sunday school room like where you run into the big tube
Yeah.
like on a cart or like mounted on the wall.
It felt like the first. It's weird that like the Switch is like this portable console. You take it, whatever. It felt like they wanted the GameCube to be that because it has the.
I mean, it has a carrying handle on it. It's so weird.
Yeah, they
The
had
GameCube
that,
is a bizarre console.
and I do remember kind of bringing that over to people's house and stuff.
Yeah.
Like it was so small. I was like, oh, yeah, maybe I can just bring this over, you know.
I absolutely did that all the time.
And then I had one for my PS2 and I sold it, and then I borrowed my friend's. I went on a road trip and he let me borrow the screen that popped on it. It pops on the GameCube and it like opens up like a laptop and it just hooks right into there, like a little LCD, like a little screen or whatever.
Yeah,
But
I remember those.
that was so cool, like going on vacations and having like a portable. It was like a Switch before the Switch, man.
Chic.
Do you remember how you could hook up the Game Boy Advance to the GameCube?
I picked them up and then
Let's see. I'm gonna choose something. Wario Land.
Royal Land.
3, 2,
This was in the one.
go!
Yes, it didn't look like this.
Change the look.
They changed the look of the stage transformed.
Oh yeah.
Like just like you're doing like just from like Wario.
I also saw a TikTok today and it reminded me of. Did you guys ever have growing up like a console switcher? I remember-
No, but I have one now.
Do what?
I have one now.
Oh, you do? Yeah, I have like one for my HDMI's for all my consoles and stuff, but like I had one that was a push button, like a radio button basically, and you pushed it and then it let you. Yeah, and GameStop made them. Pelican made one. But the TikTok day, I felt so bad for the guy. The guy was like, I've been waiting forever, trying to watch. I really wanted a Switcher Pro, and it had like 8 of them or something, like something crazy. And he got it, and the guy shipped it from eBay. He like bought it, got a good deal on it or something, but he paid up there, and the guy shipped it crappily. he opened it up and it was like cracked on the side, like it just fell off. But it worked. He's like, I'm just happy it works. And I was like, he was like, I didn't message the seller. And I was like, that would just suck. You're waiting so long, and the guy just shipped it poorly. That's happened to me a couple times when I started collecting in like 2013 when I got my first big job. And I ordered my Pokemon Emerald box. He just shipped it in an envelope. And I was just like, hey, yeah, why did you do that? Like, this is crazy. Because it, like, kind of bent the box up. Why did you do that? I'm so glad you got some money.
My funny Amazon story
Yeah. Yeah. So here's where Amazon's at, and this is very recent, but I think even before that for stuff like that, because the cost of those items for them are so cheap, I've had that before, and they're like, no problem, we'll just send you money back. Because it's like pennies for them to do some of that stuff, but to actually have you return it to them and process that refund, it costs too much money. It's cheaper for them to just to send you a new one.
Well, and they still want me to send back.
Oh, they did ask you to send back the old one?
But they sent me the new one before.
Oh.
That I've never had happen.
Yeah, that is weird. I'd be like, sorry, Charlie.
Yeah. And then, well, so
No, I would send it back.
the new ones came in.
You are worth no
The same
trouble.
ones. They sent me the longer cable in the green color.
Yeah.
So, just for some fun context, there are 8 stocks between the two of you, and I took 7.
Oh my gosh. Heads up, too. Don't abuse this. They will find you and the FBI will kill you. But this is a recent change. If you order something under $35 from Amazon and you say, hey, I need to return this or whatever, they will just refund your account and say, hey, just keep the item. If you keep doing that, they'll like ban your account. Of course. But if you really want to get away from something, like get something for free, it's under 35, because 35 is the new cutoff period for a lot of these sellers, because it now costs, and for Amazon themselves, it's too much for them to manage the processing for the return stuff. But if it's over 35, they're like, yeah, ship it back, and it's worth it to us for the profit, or financially to do that. But because I had that happen with something, I was like, I really can't use this now or whatever, and they're like, oh, just. Wow, this is like $20, and they just don't. They want me to keep it. That's why. Where should we go?
Let's pick a stage and hold one of the. Let's do one of the alt stages, like where you hold the button down, just to see what's back.
We'll do Clock Town, and we're gonna do the R.
Yep.
I think
Maybe just hold it in.
3, 2,
Nice.
1.
nice Clock Town.
Oh, it's Smashville. But clock down.
But did you guys hear about the Switch Game Boy Advance emulator
I
thing?
did. I think that's legit.
I hope they just actually have a good selection of games.
What'd you say, Pierce?
I hope they have a good selection of games. That's my issue. Because like their emulator stuff is cool, but like they have the weirdest, dumbest games on there.
Yeah. Make 64 made that video recently.
Yeah, that video was one of their best videos in a while. But
Making fun of that. They have the dumbest choices of games. So Make 64 just made up all these stupid. Because games I've never even heard of. And they were just like, hey, that's what's new this month. It's like, I don't know.
my little Miu Mini thing, the little Game Boy Advance handheld device, will be here any day from China, and I'm so excited. I've been dying to play Final Fantasy Tactics Advance again.
Yeah, what was the name of the one you got? The little emulator?
The Miu Mini.
Miu Mini.
It's the same people who made the BitBoy. I don't know if you heard of that one. but it's apparently amazing. And I'm excited to see it. If it ever gets here from China. Ooh! Eat it! Die!
I like how you've been, now that you've you won with Link once, you've been Link every
I
single
won
time.
twice! Twice with Link. That's more than, it's infinity increase from 0.
What was that balloon? Is that balloon?
No,
Okay.
Man, now that this emulator works well, like, now that computers are powerful enough to emulate the Game Boy easily, not the Game Boy, the GameCube easily,
Yeah.
I'm so gonna replay the Rogue Squadron games. I want to play the Rogue Squadron 3 on co-op.
I played that at a friend's house growing up. Same one I played Melee with a lot. I played Rogue Squadron a little bit, but I don't remember a lot of it.
So Rogue Squadron 2 isn't co-op, but it's awesome. Rogue Squadron 3 has a campaign, and then the third game's co-op is the entirety of Rogue Squadron 2 co-op. So it's like 2 games in 1. It's amazing. Does this, does netplay work with any game?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yes, I am gonna play that.
So yeah, we can easily do any other GameCube or Wii.
And does the netplay that did they make like a container for each game? It seems like because Project Plus, that's made that thing that we downloaded. That's supposedly made for Brawl. But do they do one for like each game?
No, that's not because of the netplay. That's because of all the mods.
Okay.
So like if you had it according to like where you
So you can just use the same app, you don't have to get the separate netplay.
you can use vanilla. And I actually wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't use this.
Yeah.
Other games.
But you could just use like a netplay and then get
Yeah,
a
you can use
online.
vanilla Dolphin, and then it has netplay in it. So
Oh, okay.
um,
I got you.
so you would just point it to wherever your games folder is.
I've had a great time with like all the Dolphin stuff.
Yeah,
That's one that's really
is,
solid.
I think is the best emulator. Like it's single use, but like as a standalone emulator, I've got more features.
Toon Link. Mario.
Oh, I think that's his off one of the DS games. That one,
Oh yeah.
or at least
It
that.
probably could be like Spirit Tracks.
Yeah, Spirit Tracks. Yeah, Spirit Tracks. That was one I just didn't have any desire, and I remember playing years and years. Squirtle with the ninja thing. I could not get into that, and that game takes like 4 hours to get semi-good.
Oh.
It is not something
What was the other DS one? There was Spirit Tracks.
Phantom Hourglass.
Yeah.
Now, Phantom Hourglass was really cool, and that was the one before that, and then the Spirit Tracks came out years afterwards, and it was like, what is this? One that I still have sealed, and I remember buying for $5 from Walmart. Maybe $6. The Triforce Heroes.
Oh yeah.
Because we played that. That was the multiplayer one we played at Best Buy or whatever, but still have that one sealed. I have that sealed, and I have Two Worlds sealed. Not because I play that one. When I bought my 3DS of that Zelda Special Edition, it came with it already downloaded the system.
That's right.
So but I really wanted the physical copy, so I still have it. Maybe 20 years from now, I'll make a Halo 2, the follow-up graded, and I'll say, got this graded.
Oh, did I tell you I finally mentioned that video?
Did you?
Yeah. I
You expected it to be high?
yeah.
I literally was like, I don't know how they grade. I could have swore there was some riff on it or something, but I was like, I kind of looked at it, I was like, how do you freaking look at this or whatever, but sure enough, no, it was actually a really good copy.
You know what's so funny is they probably just literally glance and go, yeah, it looks like a 9.
Well, the thing is, like, that's as high as you go, so I don't know. I think they do have like a 9.4s. I saw 9.6s, but I only saw finally since that video came out, some other person put it at 9.8 on eBay. It's the only other 9.8, but they put 16 grand or best off. Basically, we don't know what it's worth. You know, like until somebody buys it, we don't know what a 9.8 is worth. Like,
I know what it's worth.
so, and then somebody actually commented on that video and said they got a 9.4 or 9.6, but they said that copy that you have is really rare. They said they kind of guesstimated between 2 and 5 grand, or they said, I bet if you put it up on a different auction site, like there's different called like golden auctions. I saw there's some that they said outside of eBay people might pay.
Yeah. Well, and there's some controversy around
I saw that, yeah.
where like it's just actual like trying to make it like artificially inflated.
Yeah, the prices of the video games, yeah.
I mean, it's pretty much all artificial, right? Like all the retro gaming stuff.
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't remember.
But my copies are legit.
They totally looked at him like, yeah, that's the score. They didn't
Maybe
even
I
touch.
bugged them so much, they were like, just give them a good score and just shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was excited to do that video because I just had the funniest way of getting that. Like that worked out for me.
I'm surprised you were able to not look at it until
Yeah, I kept it for a week.
What if it would have been like a 0? They're like,
Well,
this is shit.
I did the same thing with the Pokemon cards. I didn't look at them until I was ready to do the video or had time. And those Pokemon cards was a 3, 4, and an 8, which I was really shocked at the 8 I pulled. But I was like, give me a 7. I'm hoping for a 7. Let's try to get a 7. But I'm still shocked. I'm a sucker for surprises. Pierce, are you a surprise guy?
I like surprises, but like I mean, it's hard to surprise me.
I'm gonna surprise you one day.
Okay.
We're gonna be streaming, and I'm gonna pay somebody from Uber to like bust through your back door.
Okay, that'd be cool, but they're probably gonna get shot. And you see that stream, get up!
I'm gonna SWAT you live on stream. That's what I'm gonna do.
Watch me get killed.
Got you. Surprise you.
You stupid Dr. Mario. Why don't you stop sticking your latex glove fingers up my butt and go to hell? I like Ninja Squirtle. Look at him, he has 9 wins. My god.
was always one of my least favorite characters to play against.
He's cute.
My least favorite character is Olimar. Jeez.
Yeah.
I know there's probably an argument. There's some guy in, I don't know, in some crazy state, some stupid state no one thinks of, like Oklahoma. And they're probably like, Olimar is my favorite.
Squirtle.
I like Olimar if you get used to him.
Is Ohio like not a flyover state? Is it not
No,
considered?
it's like the new LA.
Is that true?
Yeah,
Are you just saying that?
it's the new LA.
Yeah, it sounds like you're just saying that.
Instead of Meet the Kardashians, it's Meet the Pikes now.
3, 2, 1, go!
Does this Squirtle have? Is this a Squirtle from something? Ninja Squirtle? Like, is this?
I bet it was an episode. I wonder if it was an episode of the anime.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't remember this at all.
Oh my gosh.
God, can I please just play Metal Gear Solid 4 again? My God, Sony.
The emulation for that is that would be a good hangout. I'd be
Can you emulate that well?
yeah, they finally got that working extremely well. They have a 4K 60 frame per second version of MGS4.
I'm gonna play that.
Did not do that already? Oh,
No,
I'm thinking PS3.
it's stuck on PS3. They've never put it out for anything else. You can like only emulate it like.
I was thinking
Um,
one game I'd like to play eventually.
yeah.
I was thinking about playing that soon.
I almost bought it when I was a kid, but I didn't finish it. I ended up like I didn't even know that I brought it home. I don't know. Then it took it back and stayed with it.
I can't imagine playing Metal Gear as a child.
I played it in first grade.
Did you like it?
I watched my dad play it. I'd watch him play that and Tomb Raider. And sometimes I'd pick up the controller and do some stuff, but they intimidate. I mean, I'm in first grade and I'm watching like these games with these guns and whatever else. They were kind of intimidating, but I watched him play it and I loved it. We were having the best time playing through that because I'd like help him like, how do we get past this? And I remember specifically going to Toys R Us and we opened up the guidebook there and it was like, here's where we're stuck on this part. And we pulled it out and like looked for it. It's like, here's what we need to do. Oh my gosh, okay. And he would like take notes. My dad was taking notes. Like, okay, I gotta go to this. And yeah, that's like the best thing. Uh-oh, opened up the pit.
Oh, I'm thinking about Squirtle's move, not Samus. You see what I'm doing here? Sliding around?
Oh, there you go, yeah.
That's what I was thinking of.
Wario does stuff like that with the bike too, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Wario can fart. I have the worst habit because I've just played these since before. I always jump with the analog, and I know that's not how to play.
That's how I do it too.
Just use the button. It's more control with the button, I feel like.
Like I use the button, but there are people that do these
Yeah. Is there professional players in this part? Oh, okay. Maybe I need to not be so hard on myself.
Yeah. So there's these national
Yeah.
I got second. One PS. It's a lot of need for like I don't know. That's someone who's never
I don't like him. I don't like that he's tap jumping. This is a tournament. Act professional.
Why are you trying to kill this cute little turtle squirrel?
I'm having trouble killing Devin to play this 8,000 hours. I'm gone. Good luck killing that squirrel.
I'm not gonna lose my dignity being killed by him.
He committed seppuku. That's Squirtle.
One of these days, Pierce, I'll take my shirt off for you, and you can see my smash ball.
That's how you should end the stream, is take your shirt off.
That's a good idea. You can do
Chic.
I think I'm gonna get a new tattoo soon.
What are you
I'm
gonna
just trying
get?
to figure out. I'm gonna get. I'll show you a picture of it in a second.
I'm gonna get Monster Energy drink on my cheek.
Oh, that'd be so cool because that's a mark of the beast.
Yeah.
I
Bottoms
forgot
up,
about that.
and the devil laughs.
I'm gonna get the Sela logo from Evangelion
Ooh.
Charizard.
because double meaning there.
Ooh.
Anyone want to pick a stage?
That one.
Where?
Is this one where you gotta jump and follow everything?
Yes, but that's not this one.
Oh.
That version is one of this in this game,
No!
but by default, that's not the. Oh no! Rage Ash off the stage.
Oh gosh, that's not what I wanted to do.
If you hit down B from the ground,
Ooh.
I don't remember how it works. Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. You do that.
Can I like just murder Charizard? Like, are you weak against me? I should be able to water gun you
Versus a
at one.
fire type.
Man.
Like getting demolished. Goodbye, Squirtle.
This game doesn't really keep true to the Pokemon lore. I think that's a big mistake.
Yeah. Big mistake.
They're really gonna alienate the fan base.
Oh my gosh, Charizard when he's off. He's just off.
Let's team up on him. Don't let him win. I'm sick of him winning. What is that? Freaking bell of the ball dropped out of the sky and kicked me in the nuts.
I was gonna say he only knows how to do this. Yeah, I don't think he knows how to do round and
Oh, really?
This is we've never had it. Yep.
Yeah. Come on, Squirtle!
No, I'm just a squirrel turtle.
HJ Flame in the chat said Pikachu. Waving.
Ooh, I can
Ugh.
Hello, HJ Flame.
HA Flame, what's that stand for?
Don't know.
Game.
Gotcha, Squirtle.
The
I
winner
hate you.
Chic.
Sheik is Shek Sheik.
her neutral A in the air, like where she like shoots her legs out.
Yeah.
So across all Smash games, is Sexy Pink.
Oh, it
This
is.
what the
There's
community
a.
is. Any character that does that, because Samus does it too,
Oh,
they call it Sexy Pink.
I'm gonna change the
Pikachu.
sexiest I can see.
Zero Suit Samus.
Alright,
I'm gonna
this one's for you, HJ Flame.
One's for you, bud.
Wait, what was that one? No way. Hold on. He has a hoodie?
Got a hoodie on.
Yup.
Okay,
One. Go.
I'm sexy. I'm the sexiest Samus.
If you don't remember, this was in the stage in 64.
Yes, I remember that.
Bye.
Her up thing is nothing. You can just grab the stage, huh? Right.
I need to pull people down if they're above me.
I thought that Diddy Kong has like a little peanut gun. Forgot about that. Ooh!
We played Donkey Kong 64 recently, and we got to see the peanut gun.
I actually went back home and I started playing that more.
Did you?
I didn't struggle with it, but like I was having fun.
Yeah. But it is. I do like the platforming levels and stuff.
I'm not a
Stuff where you
fan of
only get certain
platforming.
characters, get certain bananas, is still annoying, but I do like that game. Get out of here, Pikachu.
I'm just a poor monkey. It's a freaking Elon Musk putting chips in my brain.
I might have told the story before, but there was like a schoolyard rumor that you could get Goku in the original Nintendo Switch. And the way to do it is you had to beat it on extreme mode and not get more than 50% damage. Well, that's ungodly hard, next to impossible to do. And I just remember getting so mad trying to get Goku. I took the cartridge out and I threw it behind like my dresser at the time. I was so upset, like I was so mad. And then years later learning that was not even true. Which I would have been even more mad if I would have won.
Yeah, you probably would have like killed somebody.
It's funny, I didn't actually own a copy of Melee till I started collecting again because I'd always go to my friend's house and play it. He always had it. So it was like there was no reason for me to get it because I just always played with him.
Player one.
Brawl on launch, and then I've got all the other Smash games when they came out. That one I just always had his copy to play.
Game.
Worst freaking recovery move.
The winner is Pikachu.
What do you say? One more to end the stream. Whoever wins this has to take their shirt off and show their tattoo.
I think that's a good idea. Who?
Now Pierce has a nice Jeb Bush 2020 one I want to see, but
So how are we going out of here? Who am I playing? I think I gotta go back to my room.
I'm gonna choose Link.
Link. Ness.
Uncle Jared.
Alright. Then I think after that, we have to go crazy looking finally.
Oh yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
No! I don't know how to play this character.
You chose a pretty technical character because you
I'm
have to
just
like
I'm just a little boy.
you have to guide his
What is this?
Yeah, I think he. I want you to see the Jeb with the exclamation mark. Me too. Oh,
This stupid little boy is such an idiot.
I really want to play Earthbound soon. That's been a game that's been on my list.
So he doesn't have an up B type of it? Like, he's got that doesn't help him fly? How are you supposed to not fall off the edge? I hate him. Stupid kid. Go back to freaking kindergarten, bitch.
It's not side B, which does that. That's always been just jump out of
My problem with this game is if you have more than 2 people, I start to get lost, especially like 4 or more. My eyes cannot pay attention to where my character is at. Like, I'll be looking at somebody else's character. Oh, why did I die?
You get Smash in general, or just
Any of the Smash games. Especially once they added 8 people. I was like, what are we doing? Oh, yeah. I love that they did that because it's total chaos. I cannot tell you what. So when it's down to 1, I can actually concentrate.
It's gonna be such a weird angle.
Oh man.
Jeez.
This-
Alright.
oh,
Get no sympathy from me.
I'm getting naked.
Let's see it.
Make full screen. Zoom in on him.
That's gotta go full screen.
For the unveiling. Here we go. How many times have I taken my
Look at
shirt off
that.
on camera before?
Look at that.
And I got my little alien.
Nice.
You should keep going this way. I'm using the screen to show it. Nobody can see this,
No one
but
can see.
no one can see it.
Go
but
towards the middle of my back.
yeah, go toward. Just make it like a badge. Like
I need the scout symbol from
Attack on Titan right there. Nerve.
Nerve. Yep.
Yeah.
Pokeball. Even though I've
Awesome.
never played a Pokemon game.
Yeah. Awesome. Cool. All right. Well, that was the Smash. I mean, how could we beat the guy with the Smash ball on his back? He was always going to use. He always had an item to use. But Pierce,
What'd you think?
what'd you think of Project M?
It was good. I actually won 2 games, more than ever. And I'm feeling good. It's the only time I have not left playing Smash very angry.
That's good.
Yeah, I love Smash. This was really cool to see. They worked on their own thing and made their own made it feel like Melee. Maybe we'll see that again. Project Plus Ultimate with the Switch version. We'll see. But thank you for joining us. Thank you for playing, Pierce.
Yeah, whatever.
And thank you, Devin, getting us all set up. This was a little ordeal at the beginning, but you did tech support for it.
I left my job to do my job.
Just did do your job. All right. As Captain Falcon would say, thank you for joining us.
Is that what he says?
Yep.
In Project Plus, he does.
Is
Good
that?
Show
Oh, he
me
says.
your moves.